everybody, welcome to Warrior Daily. It's Friday, and joining me this week is Ryan Kelley, the head baseball coach here at Wayne State. And Coach, we covered a lot of the season preview, so to speak, in our podcast page a couple of weeks ago, but let's get everybody up to speed on how the last couple of weeks of practices and training have been going. Really, it's kind of our own version of spring training right now.
It is, and we've been going since the first week of January when school started up this semester, and we are very hungry and eager to start playing some games against outside competition. But practices have been going very well. We are in our 7th week of practice already, and the guys have been working very hard, and not only in practice, but in the weight room, academically, and just building everything up to head south and get our first game underway.
It's been a little different this year in terms of structuring your practices and stuff because you now have a new indoor facility at your disposal. Not to mention this winter has been somewhat mild. You've been able to get outside a little bit.
Absolutely. We've had 10 practices outside, and maybe even a little bit more than that, getting fly ball reps for outfielders, infielders, pitchers may all go outside, do some long toss on certain occasions. But anytime you get outside, it's very important for a baseball team to take advantage of that. Just being able to see the baseball in the sky and work with that and have good repetitions has been very good for us. But with the new facility, tremendous resource for our baseball student athletes and other Wayne State student athletes. And we've been able to practice at 2 o'clock every day and get in there, get very good workouts, and get our student athletes out of there after practice and have a good evening of study or maybe have an evening class. And it's been a great tool for us, and we're looking forward to using that for years to come.
Yeah, all those points you mentioned will be crucial as you get ready to head south in a couple weeks to get this season started. A couple things, looking at some of the preseason accolades that have been thrown around. A few of your Warriors earned all-region honors a couple of weeks ago. 3 out of your 15 seniors, a huge senior class as we mentioned. But Josh Wadesky, Kyle Vesey, Andrew Shinnick, all receiving all-region honors for the preseason. And you can bet that's just a small sample of the guys you expect to contribute this year.
Yeah, no question about it. Those 3 have been pretty instrumental within their college career here at Wayne State. Wadesky had a big junior year. Kyle Vesey's been a mainstay in center field for us, and Andrew Shinnick's been a great tool up the middle defensively and offensively for us through his years. And all 3 are very good ambassadors of the program, but the 3 of them would not have received those preseason accolades if it wasn't for the teammates around them. So you mentioned the senior class, not only with our 15 seniors and the surrounding infrastructure within the group, it's so far a good catalyst. There's been some good chemistry and good teamwork, and beyond those 3 guys, we've got many others in place that we're hoping to contribute to a successful season.
Recently, the GLIAC preseason poll was released, and your peers in the conference voted for the Warriors to finish 2nd place in the GLIAC. That's where we finished last year, so maybe obviously some correlation there, just behind Grand Valley, the defending champion. Your thoughts on how the preseason poll shakes out?
You know, it's nice when the college coaches in our conference recognize us and put us up in the upper echelon of the GLIAC, and we are thankful to have that opportunity. But it is a preseason poll, and we got to lay it all on the line. And when the season starts, we got to hopefully contend to be up at the top. And you know, it's a very competitive conference. The GLIAC, not only in baseball but other sports, it's very competitive. Every game has its battles and its struggles, and it's very competitive, as I mentioned. And it's going to be a great year. A lot of teams are going to be hungry to come after us, and we have to go on the road and play in some big situations and some big environments. And it's going to be a great season for us, and hopefully we can stay healthy and execute and have a great run.
Well, that road begins in about a week and a half when you head down for the 2nd year in a row to the Savannah Invitational. Armstrong Atlantic hosting a great event down there. You'll face some good competition. Wayne State, Nebraska will be first on the schedule. Lemoyne, a nationally ranked team, and also Urbana. And that'll lead you right into your Florida trip where you'll play 10 games in 8 days.
Yeah, you know, as I mentioned earlier in the cast here, it's going to be very, very exciting to get out of Michigan and start playing some games. You know, 7 weeks in, guys are getting a little feisty and want to play and get after it, but we're ready for it, and we're going to hit the road next week. And as you mentioned, some fabulous competition. Lemoyne and Wayne State and Urbana, it's going to be a very tough battle for us once we get down to Armstrong Atlantic and Savannah, and hopefully we can do some good things on the mound and execute defensively and have some timely hitting and have a nice beginning of the season, and then advance even farther down into Orlando, Florida area, Winter Haven, and play some very stern competition down there as well. Some very formidable in-region opponents in Indianapolis and Rockhurst, Winona State, who was the Division II national runner-up last year, and some other very good competition in Florida, including Rollins, who's based in Florida. It's going to be a real good string of games for us in competition, and we're going to see what we're made of right away.
That will, of course, lead you into conference play starting March 24th here at home against the University of Findlay. And we'll talk more at that time. But in the meantime, Coach, good luck with the last little bit of training and preparation, getting ready for this trip down south.
Okay, thank you, Tom, and thank you all Warrior fans.
Absolutely. That's Ryan Kelley, the head baseball coach. I'm Tom Gorman. Have a great weekend.